Alright, how's it going again, everybody? This is Gotta Transform Mall. We are back with another 3DS gameplay video. I am doing my best to keep these a Monday series, and with this, I made it to another Monday. Huzzah. uh, Basically, we are back in Y, doing more Horde encounters. We got lucky last time, on what was supposed to just be like a test recording session to try and like get an idea of how long I might want to do things to see how far encounter-wise I get. If you didn't see last week's video, I got a Shiny Mime Jr., which is awesome because that was within not even 300 encounters. And I went 0 for 3,000 on Spinda before I just gave up and went to the Dex and Have method. So, very, very happy with how that went. We're just going to be doing that again. We are back in the Reflection Cave, going for Shiny Roggenrola. We'll see if we even find a Shiny this time. Again, this is just full odds. 1 in 1,365 with the Shiny Charm. You just get 5 encounters at once. I think my plan, I've come to the conclusion I will do, is just go for half an hour recordings for these Horde encounters. Basically, get, like, either half an hour or until we hit 300, which would be... is 60 hordes, which doesn't seem like much, but for my lack of time, I think doing half an hour sessions for these makes the most sense as far as just being able to get some done. And if you really just want to see like a whole bunch of Horde encounters all in a row, I do have my first playlist that I've made in literal years. Like, I don't know how long ago I made a playlist, but I have a 3DS gameplay playlist. If you want to just, like, watch a whole bunch of the gameplay videos all together, I will be adding them as they're uploaded, so you can check that out if you want to see just a whole bunch of all my 3DS gameplay videos. The list will only get longer as I upload more. Just an option if you want to just, like, let one video roll into the next one, basically. Especially for a half-hour session at a time, for the Horde encounters especially. But I think without further ado, let's just get going. This video has more yapping to just explain things, but probably with the ones going forward, I'll probably just kind of say like, hey, more Horde encounters and why, let's get going. Yeah, without further ado, and we'll just see if we get as lucky as last week. If there's one thing I definitely don't have down, it is the order of buttons. again. So that was, again, within 300. That's crazy. That was 275 encounters, or 55 hordes. We are having some luck with this. The downside is it's not the Roggenrola I'm looking for, but it's hard to be upset finding a shiny in something like this. This is just a full odds hunt at the end of the day, so it's still 1 in 1,365. You're just getting 5 encounters at once. I do wish it was a Roggenrola though, that's the only catch. But speaking of catch, let's catch this shiny. Again, right at the end of the recording session. Like, we were 5 more hordes away from being done with this video. Now, of course, the fun part of having to knock out the other 4 before you can even try and catch the shiny. Always make sure you don't accidentally select the shiny, and make sure you don't select one of the blank spots once you've taken some out. I don't know how the game decides what, like if you select a blank space, I don't know how the game selects a Pokemon to attack. But I imagine it might just pick a target, and you probably don't want it to attack the shiny, so just specifically pick which one you want to attack. It should be basically straightforward, like we have left, second from left, the middle, second from right, and then this one's the shiny, so we want to get rid of all these other ones. I still almost can't believe we have another shiny. Because again, this is 2 in a row of under 60 hordes. Let's do a dust ball. At least I shouldn't have to really worry about having to heal artillery. There we go. A second Shiny Mime Jr. That is incredibly exciting. Again, I wish we could have gotten a Roggenrola, but all is fine. Let's go check out our new friend. Funny enough, it's going to be in the box right next to the old friend. There we go. All right, so this is the one we got previously. So Quiet met on the 23rd of April. And our second one, they are both female. I don't know what the odds are. They have different abilities. So we have soundproof on this one, and it is mild. So again, got this one on the 23rd, and this is the day I'm currently recording this, the 29th. So very, very awesome. Again, what a surprise to actually get another shiny. Like in like the first attempt for a phase. At least like last time was at least more surprising, I think, because it wasn't really like a I'm wanting to go to a point. I more just wanted to get some information for timing and encounters and that kind of thing. The fact that we've gone two in a row, getting one in the first 60 encounters, or 60 hordes rather, in the first 300 encounters. I'm happy with this luck, but it is just a little sad we don't have a Roggenrola yet. But hopefully the next phase will be a Roggenrola. In the meantime, that is going to do it for me with this video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Let me make sure I save. So yeah, this is going to do it for me. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Again, if you want to see more videos of my 3DS gameplay recordings, there is a playlist. This is already in it. If I think of it, I'll see if I can link the playlist in the description or something, if you want to go check that out. Otherwise, stay tuned for next Monday. Have a great day.